Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For anyone that's new here, I'm a beginner rider that just got my license and I'm going to be sharing my experience with you guys. In this video today, I'm going to be riding some more with my partner and I kind of wanted to go over some beginner tips that might be helpful for people that want to go riding with a partner that's just beginning, because that's exactly what's happening right now. I'm going with an experienced rider and I'm just a beginner. I do feel a lot safer when I'm riding with someone rather than just by myself, and I'm going on a longer ride today. The last time that we went out together, it was really fun and I had a really good time and I felt very safe, and it got rid of some of the anxieties that I had about cars behind me because he was staying behind me the entire time. So yeah, I just want to go over a few things. I think what's most important is riding the same ride. So your partner shouldn't be trying to speed and do a bunch of crazy things that you're not comfortable doing, and not feeling like you need to compete with each other, knowing your skill level and knowing that you are a beginner and kind of having that understanding. I think it's also a good idea to have a general sense of where you guys want to go, like a little route. Of course, you can take little detours, but it's nice to have a destination in mind, especially because it's difficult to communicate while you're riding. So it's good to have a general idea of the end destination. So this could be different for everyone, but for me, when I went riding, I was the one in the lead and I felt that that was more comfortable for me, even though there were many times where I wanted him to lead because I didn't really feel too confident. But I think it's a better idea for the beginner to ride in front, especially too, that way the person in the back can make sure that they give enough room so that you don't have to worry about cars behind you. That was really helpful for me. And then also I enjoyed really setting the pace. I didn't feel like I needed to speed up or slow down or do anything. I just cruised at my own pace and they were able to keep up with that and stay with that. Another beginner tip is for the person with more experience to keep an eye out and always be watching, and for the less experienced person to just focus on the road. Really, don't worry about whatever else is going on. Don't worry about whether or not your partner's keeping up with you or whatever. We had this understanding at the very beginning that I was just gonna do me and he was going to make sure that I'm safe and protected and okay. Another tip, this is for the beginners out there that are a little too excited, because I felt myself doing this too when I was riding. Don't do things too crazy. Don't get overconfident. Don't start making turns left and right real quick. Just be predictable when you're riding. I know it's exciting, and I know especially when you're riding with someone, you just want to, go real fast or race them a little bit. Don't do anything that you're not comfortable with. And don't do that especially if it's your first time riding with a partner. Just take things slow, just enjoy the ride and just cruise. And eventually, you can get to a point where you can ride with a partner and it's a bit more fun and exhilarating. Another good tip that kind of goes hand in hand with the last one about being too excited, make sure you're taking breaks. If you're taking a longer ride, take breaks in between. Have some water, maybe stop at some place to eat. I know it can get a bit exciting and you don't want to slow down. You want to just keep going as long as you can and see how far you can get, but taking breaks is very important. You will not realize how tired you are or how much rest you may need, especially if you're a beginner. Like me as well, I found myself just wanting to keep going, but it's also okay to just have a shorter ride and work your way up to those longer rides, coastal rides, whatever you want to do. And finally, I can't really think of anything else, but I'm just going to stress that communication is so important. If you're feeling a bit tired, if they're feeling a bit tired, if they're sensing things or picking up or noticing things about your riding that they feel is unsafe, listen to them. Don't have so much of an ego about it, You're all just beginning and it's okay. Just know that it's totally fine and this is part of the process. So now let's get into the video. I'm super excited about this. Of course, we decided to go out at the very hottest point of the day, and I'm wearing all black as per usual. I really need to find some mesh gear that is a lighter color so that it's not as hot, or something a little cooler. Even the mesh gear that I have on the pants and the jacket, I am sweating. It's so bad. Eventually, I plan on getting some better gear for the weather here. But of course, today was just beautiful as per usual. It was a bit windy again. It always is on this road, and that was a bit difficult for me. The crosswinds is what was pushing me over to the center lane a little bit, and so I had to readjust myself constantly. But it wasn't that bad, it just takes a little bit of getting used to. And we stopped at a few of these lookout spots just to rest a little bit. My hands, I needed to remember to not grip on the handlebars so tight and to kind of relax them more. So this was a good reminder, all these little stops, to just stay calm, stay relaxed, and just have a chill ride. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope that these tips were helpful for you if you're a beginner rider wanting to go out riding with a partner. I hope to do a few more rides and go a bit further, and then eventually work my way up to riding on the freeway. So stay tuned for those videos, and thank you so much for watching.